Well, hey everybody. Morgan and I are just here setting up for our big yard sale, and we can't wait for people to start coming and seeing what all we have, right? I mean, hopefully a lot of people come today. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, because then we can actually sell some of these things and we can make some money. What are you going to buy? If we sell everything, we have some money to spend. What do you think you're going to buy?
I think I'm going to buy me a new jacket.
A new jacket? That sounds nice. I don't know what I'm going to get. Maybe a new hat or something. But okay, first off, let's figure out how many things do we have up here. So Morgan, let's count on your side. How many different items do you have? And you can count with us as she goes.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 items. 14 items. Tell you what, if we can sell all of those, we'll be doing good. Maybe you'll get that new jacket. I hope so.
That'd be great. Okay, now over here on my section, all of mine are just worth 50 cents. This is the 50-cent section. So how could we figure out how much money we could make if we sell everything and they're all 50 cents? What are some ways that we might be able to figure this out? Do you have any ideas?
Well, since they're all 50 cents, we could group them by twos.
That makes a lot of sense, because if we group them by twos, 50 cents plus another 50 cents makes exactly $1. So then it'd be easier for us to count that out. So let me make some groups of two here, and let's count by twos as we go. So there's 2, 4, we got 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so I've got 16 items counting by twos. That made that quicker, huh? Okay, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna make $16, because that was the groups of 2. So it takes the whole group to make $1. So now I can go back though and count how many groups that created, and that will tell us how much money it is. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different groups, and that makes sense. So if I have 8 and 8, there's my 16 items when we were counting by twos. So we'd make $8 off of my section. Hopefully we make a little bit more on your section so we could get our new things, right? Okay, but we also have this clothes rack back here. And over here, now shirts and pants cost $5 each. Okay, so each shirt, each pair of pants costs $5. Now, somebody earlier asked me, they said, hey, I want to buy 2 pants and 4 shirts. So how much money would that be? If they're going to buy 2 shirts and 4 pants, like how much money could we get there if they're $5 a piece?
Okay, 2 shirts, that would be 5, 10, and 4 pair of pants. That would be 15, 20, 25, 30. It'll be $30.
$30. That's good, because we can count by fives too. Tell you what, this yard sale stuff, there's a lot of math going on. We got to figure this stuff out, because as we're counting this and also counting how much money we're going to make, all of this starts to go together, and we got to really know our counting. So that's why we're working on this today. Now, I've got one last thing for us to figure out, because I told somebody that I would keep 3 different shirts off that back rack over there for them. Now I have 10 items on that back rack, but I've got to keep 3 for those friends. So how many of the items could I actually sell and still have those 3 for my friends? What's a way we could set this up? And let's see if we can create an equation on this one. Okay, so I had 10 items. I'm going to save 3. What do you think, Morgan? What's a way that we might set this up as an equation?
I think we could do 10 minus 3.
Okay, 10 minus 3. That makes sense, because we started with 10, right? We have 10 altogether. Now I'm going to save 3 or keep back 3, right? So it's like we're taking those away, and that's why subtraction makes sense in this situation, because have 10, subtracting the 3, and I can count backwards from 10, so we'd go 9, 8, 7. So I can sell 7 of those items and still have enough for my friends that I said I would keep them for. Okay, Morgan, we're missing something. We need some people,
You're right.
we got to get some people here so we can actually sell these things. Now, thanks for joining us, and maybe you're looking for some things, right? Maybe they're looking for something that they could sell. Or go through those closets, find something you haven't used or played with in a long time, and maybe you could sell it or even donate it to somebody. Well, thanks for joining us at our yard sale, and hope you have a lot of fun today.